What's up everyone, it's Trainer Dell. In this video I have for you my review on the new boulders from Ultimate Guard, the 40 plus and the 60 plus. Definitely must gets for me because I play Yu-Gi-Oh! And so smaller deck boxes for me, just might be better for what I need. And I've always wanted these like a smaller deck box to hold cards. This says it can hold 50 single sleeve cards in Ultimate Guard sleeves, but it can do a little bit more. I'll show you. And this can go up to 80, which is cool. So, yeah, I got two open over here. The little black one, as you can see. So, yeah, they're definitely the same ones. And I'll show you the side-by-side comparison. Look how much smaller that is, the 40 to the 60. From the 60 to the 80. And of course, like the 100, like both of these basically are one of the 100. Just a little bit thicker, obviously. So yeah, I'll show you that this is my Time Thief deck. With basically sideboard, extra deck. So there's how many? This is the 60 that can hold up to 80. And I'll just fit that right in. And it's just a little tight, as you can see right there. But it's totally fine. And I like that too because there's no sound, just when you like that. But if you're just walking, that's totally fine. It's a bit tight getting out, it's fine. So I'll put this back in here and I'll show you how much space there is in its original deck box. They just move around in there and stuff. Also, something that's cool is Mega Fest decks. Put Sakura right in. That goes in perfectly and not too much space compared to the 60, which just has that much. So that's totally fine. And because these are, I believe, in Eclipse sleeves, which are a bit thinner, it doesn't really at all fit here, which is it's totally fine because the 41 is obviously smaller. Put things away. One thing I found funny was my Final Fantasy deck. It's kind of small, kind of thin right here, but it can fit a little fixing. That's that's how tight the fit is in the 40 count, but it holds up to 50 cards. So like if you run 50 cards in your Final Fantasy deck, that works. It's definitely not fitting a 60 card deck. I thought it was funny because I could just put the whole Ultimate Guard thing in here and it's double protected. Let's take this out. And then there's usually like a lot of room in these Ultimate Guard boxes. Obviously, if you want sideboard and stuff, you're not going to be using the boulders. But like for my turtle deck, it really only needs one token. Let's grab this one. That's a really good fit. That's, again, a nice fit compared to the extra space that this has. They'll just fall over and stuff. So just like my fun, I believe, I don't know what form, I don't even know what format this deck is. I think I modernized it, like it's in modern or Pioneer. I think it's Pioneer. So all I need is my energy reserve And that's a really good fit right there. Again, I feel like it's so sleek. It's so nice. These aside. And then here's a Yu-Gi-Oh deck. No sideboard, no extra deck. It's just my True Dracos. That's so perfect. I mean, I feel like I could... There's a little space extra, but not too much. So that closes right there. Again, so sleek. Nice to bring with you. Won't take up too much space. You can fit this in your pocket. So decks that don't need an extra deck, you could definitely just travel with these now. Again, like Volcanics. Like, you don't really need an extra deck for Volcanics. They do what they do in the main deck. And that's so cool. I'm probably going to put the Volcanics in the red one. So that's cool. And lastly, just to show that the small ones don't really work with and anything more, like 50 is even pushing it, but here's 55. Yeah, let me see how many cards can fit in here. So my 40 card deck and then the extra deck, 3 cards kind of don't really fit in there. I mean, you could really push them if you want, but then you're going to damage the cards. So I feel like for the 40, just play decks that don't have an extra deck or a limited extra deck, maybe. So the Evil Eyes definitely don't fit in there. So just to show you that the small one may not be to everyone's liking. It's I think this new 60 card one is amazing, and I'm probably going to buy multiples of these just because it can fit an extra deck and a sideboard for Yu-Gi-Oh. For Magic, if you just want to bring like a normal deck, I think this beats the 80 count. So yeah, I am so thankful for Ultimate Guard for them to make this Boulder line like smaller, I guess you could say. Like just the fact that it can fit now other players' needs, like as Yu-Gi-Oh players or even Pokemon. I don't know if there is Pokemon sideboards, but definitely the 60 card will work for there as long as you're not double sleeving, I think. So it's totally fine. But yeah, anyways, that's my review on it. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I had to buy these right away when they got announced. So yeah, I'll just do a little side-by-side comparison to end it. That's basically of course they say that they fit in the archive and all that stuff where you want to store them. But yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.